Greetings. I'm Kathy Green with Christian News and Interviews. And I'm going to share with you today a short article about a pastor, 50-something years old, who went after a 13-year-old child. And I'm going to share it, even though this type of thing happens often, I'm going to share it because it gives you an example of why it is that so many people have left the church and will not return to the church. These fake pastors really are giving God a bad name. And God wants them exposed, and I'm going to expose as many of them as I can. Listen to this. A pastor in Oklahoma, and I'm going to say a fake pastor in Oklahoma, has been arrested for allegedly asking a 13-year-old girl to run away with him after her parents tricked him into meeting at their house. Manuel Moran-Izaquirre, 53, a pastor in Oklahoma City, is alleged to have initially contacted the 13-year-old girl through text messages, pretending to be looking for a father, according to court documents obtained by local ABC affiliate KATU-2. The pastor allegedly would not tell the girl how he obtained her number and then called her on June the 10th, telling her that he would buy her anything that she wanted. The 13-year-old told investigators that during the same phone call, Moran-Izaquirre asked her to run away with him when her parents were not at home. According to court documents, the child told her mother about the phone call, thank God, who then recorded conversations with the pastor while pretending to be her daughter. KATU-2 reported that Moran-Izaquirre turned up at the family's home on June 11th, not knowing that the girl's parents were waiting for him. The pastor pulled the child into his car and is alleged to have kissed the back of her hand and grabbed her neck while attempting to kiss her, despite the girl telling him that she did not want to. Her father then left the house and intervened. Moran-Izaquirre later told investigators that he had contacted and met the girl to give her counsel. Oh, really? He was later charged with 1 count of lewd acts and 1 count of solicitation of sexual conduct with communication with a minor by use of technology. In 2015, Moran-Izaquirre pleaded guilty to a charge of outraging public decency in a case understood to involve a child under the age of 16. Abuse cases involving members of the clergy have made headlines around the world. And then it just goes on to talk about all the abuse cases that are going on involving clergy. Well, let me first start off by saying this. This man, Manuel Moran-Izaquirre, is about as much a pastor as a dirt digger is a pastor. Okay? This man is not a pastor. This man is wicked. This man is a fake pastor. This man is, in my opinion, very, very, very dangerous. This is not a pastor. And anyone who's sitting under this individual, I would advise you very quickly to leave that church. And for God's sakes, get your daughters out of there. This is a very dangerous man. And what I find disturbing is that he has done this before with someone under 16. Why is he walking the streets? Why is he walking the streets? Why isn't he in jail? This man needs to be in jail. He's dangerous. This is going on in Oklahoma, but it's also going on all over the world, all over the United States. These dangerous people. Are they going to wait for this man to hurt somebody before they make a move? Why is this dangerous individual out walking the streets? He needs to have no bail, no bond, and I'd like to see him put away for the rest of his life. This man is dangerous. And good for the parents. But, I really would have appreciated it had the parents had the police waiting for him. This man is, if he's not stopped, he's going to do some serious damage to somebody's little girl. It is that type of an individual who's out here pretending to be a pastor, a wolf in sheep's clothing, that causes so many people to say, you know what? I'm not going to church. I'm leaving. And I'm taking my family with me. These fake pastors are giving God a bad name. So for those of you who are listening, then this article does not tell me what church this man is pastoring. I wish I knew. If you know, send me the information if you know what church he's pastoring. But I will say this. These fake, wicked men who have set themselves up in pulpits pretending to be pastors, they're giving God a black eye. They're making God look bad. This is not a real pastor. So if you are in a church and you suspect that there's something wicked about your pastor, get out and find a real church. Pray and ask the Lord to lead you to a real church. There are real churches out there. I belong to one. But for goodness sakes, don't let these fake, wicked, evil individuals who have set themselves up and pretending to be pastors, don't let them chase you out of your real church. I pray that the Lord continues to send me these types of articles so that I can expose these people as much as I can. And I want you, when you run into articles like this, send them to me. I want to expose these type of people because they're making the church look bad. God bless.